This mineral deficiency is silently attacking your brain. What if your brain fog, poor memory, mood swings and anxiety weren't psychological, but nutritional? Millions of people, especially over 30, are unknowingly suffering from mineral deficiencies that affect how they think, feel, and even age. And the worst part, most blood tests don't even catch it until it's already done damage. One shocking study revealed that up to 80% of adults are deficient in at least one essential mineral for brain function. That's a silent epidemic, one that affects your focus, sleep, emotions, and long-term mental health. In this video, we'll uncover the top minerals your brain depends on, how to spot the early warning signs of deficiency, and how to restore your mental clarity naturally. Stay with me until topic 5. You'll learn how to supercharge your brain with simple doctor-approved tips. Like, share, and subscribe to protect your brain and the brains of those you love. 1. The silent epidemic. Why mineral deficiency is attacking your brain. Today's modern lifestyle is draining your brain, not just emotionally, but biologically. Between processed foods, chronic stress, and soil depletion, our bodies aren't getting the minerals we once did, and our brains are paying the price. Here's what's happening. Soil degradation has stripped fruits and vegetables of critical minerals like magnesium and zinc. Some ultra-processed foods dominate the modern diet, rich in calories but poor in nutrients. Chronic stress burns through your body's mineral reserves, especially magnesium, which calms the nervous system. And when your brain doesn't get what it needs, you feel foggy, you can't focus, your sleep suffers, your mood swings. Even worse, over time, deficiencies in key minerals can increase your risk of cognitive decline, anxiety disorders, and even Alzheimer's disease. That's why understanding and correcting mineral imbalances is one of the most overlooked yet powerful steps to protecting your brain. 2. Magnesium, the forgotten brain protector. If there's one mineral your brain absolutely depends on every single day, it's magnesium. Magnesium is involved in over 600 biochemical reactions in the body, and many of them directly impact your brain and nervous system. Why magnesium is crucial for brain health. It helps regulate neurotransmitters, like serotonin and dopamine, that control mood and emotional balance. It calms overactive brain signals, helping to prevent anxiety, irritability, and even panic attacks. It supports deep, restorative sleep by regulating melatonin and reducing nighttime cortisol. But here's the scary part. Up to 70% of adults are chronically deficient in magnesium, and the symptoms are often dismissed as stress, aging, or burnout. Warning signs of magnesium: deficiency, brain fog and difficulty concentrating, insomnia or waking up tired, headaches or migraines, feeling on edge for no reason, and if left untreated. Studies link low magnesium to depression, cognitive decline, increased risk of dementia. Doctors' advice: include foods like dark leafy greens, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and avocado. Consider magnesium glycinate or threonate supplements. These are best absorbed by the brain. 3. Zinc, the mineral your brain can't function without. When most people think of zinc, they think of immunity. But few realize how critical it is for your cognitive health and mental sharpness, especially as you age. Zinc is highly concentrated in the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning. And without enough of it, your brain's communication network starts to break down. What zinc does for your brain: regulates neuronal signaling, how your brain cells talk to each other, helps in the formation and retrieval of memories, and supports brain plasticity, essential for learning and adapting. Acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting brain cells from aging and oxidative damage. But here's the catch: Zinc levels naturally decline with age, and many adults over 50 are zinc deficient without knowing it. Symptoms of low zinc in the brain: memory lapses, slow thinking or mental fatigue, loss of taste or smell, also linked to cognitive changes, increased risk of depression and even Alzheimer's disease. Doctor's advice: get zinc from foods like shellfish, especially oysters, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and eggs. If supplementing, look for zinc picolinate. It has high absorption and low stomach irritation. Balanced properly, zinc becomes one of your brain's most powerful allies against aging and cognitive decline. For early warning signs you're deficient that most ignore. You don't need a lab test to know your brain is missing something. Your body shows you. The problem is, the symptoms of mineral deficiency are often so subtle that people chalk them up to just getting older or having a bad week. But these signs are your brain's cry for help. Most overlooked symptoms of mineral deficiency: brain fog, struggling to find words, slow thinking or poor concentration; fatigue, not just physical tiredness but mental exhaustion, even after sleep; and irritability and mood swings, sudden frustration, sadness or anxiety without a clear reason; poor sleep quality, trouble falling asleep, light sleep, or waking up unrested; muscle twitches or cramps, often linked to low magnesium, especially at night; much cravings for salt, sugar, or chocolate, a sign your body is trying to self-medicate. These aren't just annoyances. They're early neurological warnings. If ignored, they can escalate into chronic insomnia, depression or anxiety disorders, memory loss and cognitive decline. Doctor's advice: if you're experiencing 2 or more of these symptoms regularly, it's time to take your brain health seriously. And don't assume a normal blood test means you're fine. Many deficiencies are intracellular and won't show on standard panels. 5. How to restore mineral balance naturally. The good news? You can reverse mineral deficiencies and restore brain power with a few smart changes to your routine. It doesn't require extreme diets or expensive treatments. Just consistency and the right choices. Step 1. Eat mineral-rich, whole foods. Focus on foods that replenish the most brain-critical minerals: magnesium, spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, 70% plus; zinc, shellfish, beef, cashews, eggs, chickpeas; iron, lentils, red meat, in moderation, tofu, quinoa; potassium, avocados, sweet potatoes, bananas. Avoid ultra-processed foods. They deplete your mineral stores and provide zero neuronutrition. Step 2. Choose the right supplements if needed. If your diet is lacking or symptoms are strong, supplements can help. But quality and timing matter. Magnesium glycinate or threonate, best for brain and sleep. Zinc picolinate, gentle on the stomach and highly absorbable. Take magnesium at night for sleep and relaxation. Take zinc in the morning with food for energy and immune support. Always consult with a healthcare provider before starting a new supplement, especially if you take medications. Step 3. Manage stress and sleep. Stress burns through your minerals like a wildfire. To retain them, prioritize 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Practice deep breathing or mindfulness daily. Avoid overuse of caffeine and alcohol. They drain minerals quickly. Doctor's advice: think of minerals like the oil in your brain's engine. Without enough, everything starts to wear down faster. Memory, mood, clarity. Restore the balance, and your brain can operate like it did years ago. Your brain is begging for these minerals. You're not just forgetful. You're not just tired. You're likely missing something vital, and your brain is feeling the effects. After watching this video, you now know how mineral deficiency silently damages brain function. Why magnesium and zinc are your mind's greatest defenders. The subtle symptoms your body sends before bigger problems begin. And how to restore balance naturally through smart food and supplement choices. Protecting your brain doesn't start with pills or therapy. It starts with nutrition. Give your brain the minerals it's begging for, and you'll feel the difference in your energy, clarity, and mood. If you found this helpful, hit like, leave a comment below telling us which symptoms surprised you most, and subscribe for more doctor-backed health tips to protect your brain and body. And don't forget, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, because sometimes a missing mineral is all it takes to change a life.